This here's Clint.
And this is Jim Bob.
We're the whiskey drink.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Woo. Wrong bite. All right, well, me, Clint, and Louie are sitting here. We're having a good time. Say hi, Louie.
Hey, Louie.
Well,
Louie's just a rat.
Oh, man, we're excited to tell you this story. This story's an epic story.
That's right. There's some ups, there's some downs.
That's right. So pause this. Go get yourself some cookies and milk.
Smiles, there's some frowns.
There are. So get
There's
yourself
some tears, there's some cheers.
There's some fears. There's some
Beers.
So get yourself some popcorn, some milk and cookies, whatever you like to eat as snacks, and sit down and let's tell you a story. So
All right.
you want to start this?
Yeah, I'll start. So for a while now, and you've seen it, I think you've seen it in some of the videos, I have that Can-Am quad.
Oh yeah, it's a side-by-side four-wheeler.
No, just a regular four-wheeler.
Oh yeah.
So as we're going, we're getting more equipment.
I just ruined the story.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody listening to you anyway. Anybody's watching this, they're watching it for me.
Yeah.
So we've got more equipment. You know, we're going out on locations. We got more stuff to take with us.
Yep.
You know, it's hard to carry Jim Bob on a damn quad. And the cameras and the lights and the damn microphone.
And to be honest,
the damn beer and the damn whiskey.
And to be honest, we feel real gay
very good.
riding that quad together.
Two guys with cowboy hats on a quad.
We know people, not that there's anything wrong with that. We just aren't gay, so that's a little bit weird to us.
In case you misunderstood Jim Bob right there, what he's saying is we're not gay.
That's right.
Even though it does kind of come across.
I mean, we're two
sometimes.
dudes living together. See, I'm using dudes.
Hey, you picked up my lingo.
I did. And with a guy out in the shed that might not be there and doing
That's right,
well.
True.
And it is a little bit weird, but I do get that. And we ride on a four-wheeler together, and I don't touch him though.
But he always rides a bitch, just so we're clear.
And
on
I
that.
ride way far back. I ain't rubbing up against him. So anyways, sorry.
So we decided that it's time to step up our game on the ATV aspect of our lives.
That's right.
So I did a bunch of looking and researching. And I was looking into them side-by-sides, the UTVs they call them, the utility terrain, I don't know, UTV.
Yeah.
And I decided I think it's time to go that route. Because then we can sit beside each other. I don't have him behind me. He'll scoot himself up towards me or anything weird like that.
We feel like superheroes.
It just
riding
looks,
inside of
it looks a little more natural with two people riding.
Oh yeah.
So I thought about it. I'm like, well, hell, I heard they're pretty expensive, so I'll do some digging around looking.
Oh yeah. No, real quick, let me say the money that he used was actually we didn't get paid for a while for that Christmas show down at the community center. You guys might have seen, but we finally got our money from it, and between that and the tax return that he's been saving, we got us a four-wheeler, and but it took a while. So
You're
I'm
missing
sorry.
a whole bunch of the stories.
I am. I'm just saying that's where all the
right to the damn end of it.
that's how we had the money to get us a cool ass side by side.
Anyway,
All right.
so Jim Bob and myself went to a couple of local dealerships.
Oh yeah.
And there was a Can-Am dealership. I'm a big fan of Can-Am. So,
Oh yeah. What's that stand for?
Canadian American.
Oh, I thought it meant Canon
No,
amateur.
you're drunk, Jim Bob.
Well, sometimes.
So, being that I'm a big fan of them, that's what my four-wheeler is. I figured, I'll stick with the company. They've been good to me. So, if you're a Can-Am dealership or a president or something for them, if you want to send us a new one,
Oh yeah.
we're all for it.
We'll wear your T-shirts or whatever.
Damn right we will.
Oh,
I'll wear
yeah.
that damn thing proud.
That's right.
You got a little bracelet or something gay like that, Jim Bob will wear that.
That's
but
right.
I'll take a shirt or a hat or something like that.
That's right. And the Mountain Dew, we'd like to be sponsored too because we love Mountain Dew and
right.
we like extreme sports.
Yeah.
So let's move on.
So, we go to a couple dealerships, and I'm just goddamn floored by the price of these things.
Oh yeah.
One we were looking at was the Can-Am Commander, it's called.
Yeah.
And that damn thing was like $15,000-$16,000 brand new for a base model.
We wasn't paying that.
Then there's the Can-Am Defender, which is pretty similar, slightly different body style. You got a bigger dump bed on the back of it, haul more shit. Pretty decent.
What was
$17,000 base model.
What was the one called that looked like the Batmobile?
That was the Maverick.
Remember that guy was
The
jumping?
Maverick X3.
He was showing us it, and he jumped it off the loading dock.
Off the loading dock.
Man.
That thing right there is like a muscle car for the woods. That thing is damn impressive.
That's the creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme. You can't carry much on that thing though, but it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So right there, $25,000.
Jeez.
So we're like, okay, well, we're gonna have to stem away from Can-Am. They've always been a little bit more money.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
And when we get our YouTube money up, we start making our big dollars off of YouTube. We can buy a couple of them. Have a couple.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So then we went over to the Kawasaki dealership. Same thing.
Yeah.
Couple different models, different styles.
Well, they mainly had motorcycles too. They barely had any of them.
They didn't have many in the showroom.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
Yeah,
There
that guy was
like
acting
one
all
of
weird.
each, that was it.
That Kawasaki dealership was real weird.
It was.
Yeah, that guy was trying to.
He was spending a lot of time near you.
He was. He's getting all touchy with me. I didn't like him.
I ended up leaving and just going and sitting outside.
Oh yeah.
But same thing though. You're looking between like $12,000 and $18,000-$19,000 for a damn side by side.
Yeah.
So went over to Honda, same thing. Went over to damn John Deere, checked out the Gators, same damn thing.
Same damn thing.
Polaris, looked at the Razors and all that
Yeah.
shit, same damn thing.
Yeah, Polaris ain't what it used to be. I just want to say that.
I mean, there's a lot of them around. So
I mean,
it says something.
I see them now. They look like piles of shit. They don't look like the same as what they used to be. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I like you out there, Polaris. I'm just saying.
If
Get
you
back
want
to
to send
business.
us some T-shirts, let us know.
That's true. We'll wear a T-shirt.
That's right. So, went the route of eBay. I'm like, well, I'll find myself a good used one.
Oh,
then.
yeah.
Why not? So I get on eBay and I find one. It's it was an older model, like an '08 or something like that.
Yeah.
$2,000.
Oh, man.
I'm like, God damn, it ain't bad. You
Yeah,
know?
that's a good
Had
deal.
like 6,000-7,000 miles on it. Little high. It's an older one. So,
Yeah.
But hey, at least you know it works. It's
Oh,
got all
yeah.
that miles.
Yeah.
So I order it. I'm like, bid.
Bam. Yep.
I got it for $2,000.
$2,000. We were jumping up and
That's
down.
right. Money goes through. All that shit's good. The shipping thing, because I had to get it shipped. It was coming from the States, from the lower 48ers. And it gets up to the house, and they bring it up in this big crate. You can't see what's inside the crate.
Nope.
Now, mind you, I read all the details, looked at all the pictures. It was pretty good shape. It had some bumps and scrapes on it. It's going to, you know.
Yeah.
But it looked pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
What happened when we took the crate off?
Well, it wasn't what we thought it was.
Hell no.
It was a goddamn, it's one of them, I can't remember the model size, but it's one of them damn models. It was it was probably about that big, and it was all packed up and all this stuff, so we thought we were going to get a real Jeep, or side-by-side. We got us a goddamn,
It was one of them kids' toys.
yeah,
It had the battery that you had to charge up.
yeah,
The damn little, like one of them kids about that tall ride on it.
yeah, so we got that. It was
Didn't
one
even
of
have
them,
a gas motor in it.
oh, it's called a Power Wheel. One of them Power Wheels.
Yeah.
So we charged it up, and we were riding around for a little bit, but it don't go that fast.
It's not really hauling our fat asses.
Yeah, it
around.
wasn't worth $2,000. So what we did was we got back to eBay and we got PayPal and we said, hey, we want our damn money back. So what did they say? We can't do that. So we had to return the address. So what we did was we hopped in the truck, put this goddamn thing in the back to give it back to them.
That's
Drove.
right.
It was down Tennessee. Didn't want to drive that far, but we drove down there and we were pissed by the time we got
had
down
to.
there. Yep. So we knocked at the door. This guy's wife answers. I said, hey, where's Rick? And I'm not going to say his last name because we're not going to go there.
No.
But, I think Rick paid his dues. But, so his wife's like, oh, Rick ain't home. Here you guys. You guys look angry. We say, yeah, we are. So where's Rick work? And she said he works down at the energy company.
So we went down there.
Yep. So you go on. I'm getting a little angry.
Well, we didn't want to just bust into his job. I mean, I was pretty mad, but we didn't want to, ruin his life or anything.
I had
just knock out a tooth.
I had a chain. He had that little baseball bat he got from the baseball
That's
game.
right. And so we waited out in the parking lot. Well, the problem is we didn't know what Rick looked like.
Yeah.
So people were coming out left and right like, hey, where's Rick?
Yeah.
they're like,
People
which-
didn't know.
They're like, which Rick do you mean? There's like 4 of them working
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So it turns out that Rick wasn't at work that day. The Rick we were looking for.
That's true. His wife lied to us.
So, well, I don't think she knew. That's the thing.
Oh, all right.
Rick apparently had a thing with one of the secretaries at the job.
Oh, a sexy relationship.
Yeah, so he wasn't around. He was actually skipping work to go spend time with her.
I didn't
His
know
wife
about
didn't
that.
know about that. I mean,
Man.
it was a mess. So you know what? We called our losses. We drove back
Yeah.
home. It was the end of it right there.
Yeah.
So got back on the line there. And this time, I didn't mess with eBay. I went straight to Craigslist.
That's right.
More reputable source.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's more local, too.
Very true.
So we found another one in Detroit.
Yep.
It was just right across the bay. No big deal. So, called a guy up, and he's like, oh, yeah, runs good and this and that. So, I was like, well, Jim Bob, back in the truck. Got in the truck, hooked the trailer up, started driving.
Now-
Give us the address.
Let me say real quick. It was weird that this guy I talked to said his name was Rick. I just want to say that. There's a lot of Ricks going on,
Odd.
but little do we know.
We
Should I tell him?
We should have took that as a bad omen.
We should have. Because when we got there, this guy, he was on some bullshit too.
Yeah, he was. He said the thing was in good running order and this and that.
Yep.
We got there, the damn thing looked like it was rolled over a cliff.
It did. We drove that whole way.
I mean, I didn't know how to explain it. One tire was facing straight, the other one was facing like
the whole
this.
front end's dented, the whole back end's dented.
The roll bar was basically not even a roll bar
Oh
anymore.
yeah, it was a crush bar. That's what it was.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, so that one there turned out to be a bust.
Yep.
That guy lied to us. It's a bunch of bullshit. So got back. We didn't even go back home this time. We just stayed in Detroit.
Oh, we were mad.
And we looked it up on the Craigslist there. And we found us another one.
Yep.
Now, luckily, this guy's name wasn't Rick.
Yeah.
So this guy's name was John. We called John up.
Yep.
John's like, yeah, I got one over here. It's, it's a little beat up. I mean, it's older and stuff like that. So
Oh yeah.
So we got the directions off him. We started heading over there, and he wasn't actually in Detroit. He was outside of it. It was like some little suburb. I don't remember the name of the damn place now. But we got there.
He was being a nice guy when we got there. We hung out for a little bit of while. He said, "You guys," we talked for a little bit while about mud bogging and whiskey drinkers and their channel and stuff. So then a little bit later, I go into the bathroom, and in that bathroom, laying there, is a photo ID. His photo ID's laying on the floor. It was his picture. You never guess it. His name's Rick. So we figured, oh man, this guy right here is the same Rick guy. He's gonna rip us off.
It's like, how can we make this up?
Oh man, it's crazy. Our lives are insane.
So we were like, we're sorry, John, Rick, whatever the hell your name is.
Yeah, you lying son of a bitch.
We're not doing with any more Ricks.
Especially if you're a liar.
So we were like done with it. We go back home.
Yep.
When you know it, we finally found what we're looking for on the way home when you're not looking anymore.
Yep.
Pulled up beside a guy at a truck stop. Had one on the back of his truck.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, how you like that thing? Does it run good and stuff? And he's like, oh yeah, I love it. I have like 2,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
It was 2012.
Oh yeah.
The thing was in pretty decent shape. I was like, hey fella, would you ever think about selling it? He's like, it's funny you should ask that. It's on my way to my cousin's house right now to be put under a yard sale.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, well, how much you asking for it? He said $5,000.
That's a good deal.
I'm like, hell yeah, $5,000. He unloaded it off his trailer right there in the middle of his damn parking lot at a truck stop.
Yeah.
And we took that damn thing for a ride around the truck stop and up through the
drove
grass.
Like a beauty.
It was like being in a Cadillac.
It was.
So I told the guy, I said, listen, mister, I'm going to save you the trouble right now. I got a truck, got a trailer, got money in my pocket. So I'll give you $5,000 for that right now.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That was it.
Guy's like, okay, you should save me a 100-mile trip to my cousin's house.
He was a nice guy.
I wonder why he was taking 100 miles to his cousin's house.
I have no idea, but we got that real cheap, and now we have that thing sitting out in the garage. We're going to be making videos with it, but here's the end of the story that I want to say. This is where it all comes together.
Oh, you're not going to tell him about that, are you?
Oh, I'm going to tell them about it. So little do we know, when we were outside of Detroit, we met that third guy named Rick. He had put a tracking device on our truck, and he ended up coming to our house.
That's right.
And about for a week, this is what we've been up to lately, is dealing with this guy named Rick, fucking with us outside. So what do we end up doing? Well, we grabbed that chain, we grabbed that little baseball bat we had down there, and we kicked the shit out of Rick.
We put the boots to him.
We did. And he laid there for a while.
Mike even came over and kicked Rick a couple times.
He did.
Mike, and then we're like, Mike, you gotta stop, Mike. You gotta stop. You got work to do. Get back to work.
That's true. You got a family. You can't see him, but you do have a family.
They're back here.
Yep. So yeah, Mike beat him up pretty bad. And I guess at the end of this, I just want to say that he probably beat him up more than we beat him up.
Yeah, definitely.
He ain't doing too good in the hospital. But sometimes when you put tracking devices on people's things,
that's right,
you get your ass kicked. Sometimes when you rip people off on side-by-sides, you get your ass kicked too. So
that's right.
That's some more of the story.
Don't be ripping people off. If you got something, be honest about it. Sell your damn shit to people who want it.
That's true. And more important than that, we got a side-by-side that you're going to see in some videos. And
that's right.
Yeah.
So, until then, we'll see you later.
See you later.